Hello and welcome back to Penkin Plays Europa Universalis IV with the Dharma Expansion. We are back in the Timurids. We've been doing a war against the Katakwinilu, taking some losses, and we are down out of manpower, but I can always come in here. I did something with the emirs, called a diet, granted generalship, I think, and gave recruited their minister. Should be half off if I ever wanted it. What minister is it again? Sunni face advisor. Oh, the diplomat. See what that is. So you're a diplomatic reputation, and then there is a skill 3 diplomat. Not that important to me. But back to the States, I'm going to raise additional levies. Lose 15, so they're back only to 50%. Still alright. And now we'll have enough manpower to refill our armies for right now. Could try some of these other things. Administrative, the Dhimmi. We don't have enough Dhimmi land to really worry about, so it does not matter to me. Gilan, you still hate me. I do not care about you. Have fun with your Tay. You could be pretty much vassalized as soon as we're done with this war by a pass. So you stay nice and topped up on relation slots. Thank you, thank you. Moving into Shirvan to hopefully... So I won't be able to leave after this point. Detach siege. And then leave the Cav behind while Sind comes in. We got 2 sieges going on, one in the south. Let's see that new general. Masood Zaman. Not bad. Let us move everything over. Bring down the new general boy. He has some siege pips, that'll be wonderful in the siege. Katakwinilu are not going to really work out in this war. I think a lot of it's going to be annexed by the Akkwinilu. They'll be taken out later, at a later date. You there, after you're done with your siege, maybe go into Arabadil. You'll be able to reinforce each other if ever needed. And yeah, this guy's walking around. Show province. Plains, so not bad. Do not care about the empires of the West. I only care about the empire I am in, thank you. Bypass has been... I see. You want a piece of me, huh? Sistan is done. Okay, recall the diplomat from there. You are leaving to try and hold in Trabiz. Because they're attacking on Ramazan, huh? Morale of the enemy. Ulug and the Khorsani people. During his education in Shahzad, Ulug has come to very close to his loyal advisor, Abd al-Karim Kuli, forming a special bond with him and the Khorsani people of his homeland. Ulug's travels to Khorsani lands have done wonders in the popularity of his dynasty, and is prepared to raise the few eyebrows in Herat. Our nobles, led by the demanding Babur Jahal, has started to worry that Ulug will favor Khorsani subjects when he will ascend to the throne and become the plot against him and Abd al-Karim Kuli at court. They demand that we chastise Shazid and guarantee the rights of the nobility. Best let Babur Jahal guide the young Shazis. So we leave that. He is our reputation guy. Oh, he has our blessings. Well. The Khorsani are already a culture shift. Persian is still the highest, and I believe we are Persian, right? Right? Where did I find that? Sunni. Uzbek. The Timurids are currently Uzbek. Huh. Uzbek is the number 1%, and that is a very high amount in the north. However, most of our power base, I would say, is in Khorsani territory. It's Khorsan. So I'd say he has our blessing. And any Khorsani culture will get unrest for 3 years. Now the air strength will go down, but we can get that back later. Now Afghans, yeah, a lot of this land is Khorsani. Then Turkmeni, there's only a bunch of Uzbek up in the north. And Luristan is ended. You guys, I would really like if you guys would stop them at the Battle of Kish, but we're also trying to do that, so it's fine. You just go back into Asta. You seem to have gotten an army. I did not really expect that. But if you have an army, you have an army. Non-enforcement of ordinances. Let's handle them. Local autonomy? Sure. That's fine for me. As for you guys, you're probably going to take Kish. I don't have anyone who can stop us. Taxation, lenient taxation is still the best in my opinion for that sweet, sweet cheddar. Natural scientist has died. Free advisor slot. I see. So production, another natural scientist, or taxes. Economy. Taxation is much more productive than production. So national taxation advisor. Thank you, thank you. Oh, hey, Balochistan is on the offensive. He's gonna die, but he's on the offensive. Now you're coming to Ardalan. Prefer if you didn't try and fight one of my forces, but we are on the fort. No guy wants in, they're fighting Genoa. I could attack you with my force. It's not really worth it to me. What's going on over here? You just... Voltan sinned. Stop him. I can't set that as a war target, so I'll just have to sit around and wait. Now you don't want to come into this province. I see. I can't take Arvaz until I defeat the Luristani, but I want to make sure this fort is taken before I attack the Luristani. Oh, the webs we weave. Oh, the weaves we have in a web. You're sending a lot of troops in. Arbadil, not my favorite little army. Mushasha force is trying to relieve themselves. Need to kind of keep an eye on both sides at once. Over there. You really gonna let him have that? Really gonna let him? Really gonna let him do me like that, did he? Over here? Hey, my buddy, my boys. I did have the idea of coming with my cavalry and trying to siege, but that's stupid. Why would I do that? It costs so much to reinforce. The siege here is done. You are coming into the province. This is a marsh province, not exactly the best place. Let, bring in the troops, bring in the troops, bring in the troops. Okay, you figured out my ruse. I want to get you down from the mountains. So do it. Go to Wasit. Mayhaps. Arbad... Who? What now? I wonder. Shirvan, you have high support. You just start taking out some of these smaller stacks coming from Arabil. Kish is over. Unfortunate. Siege of Shirvan. Hey, there we go. Now I want very little from you, Shirvan. I would like war reps and tribute. Steer trade or transfer trade power. Transfer trade power is good. I don't necessarily need you to steer trade because you're kind of upwind from me. Give up your claim. None of these are really that useful for me. Annul treaties with the Karakwanilu and begone thine thought. As for you, get over to my lands. So, yeah, they took Kish. We took our own province. Although Kish was given straight over to the Karakwanilu, so that's unfortunate. You come around. Unless you need to go through proper provinces, we'll find out in a second. You gonna wrap things up down here. Nice. I really do not want to attack the Luristanis as they stand in the mountains. I mean, if we have to, we have to. I just don't want to. Yeah, you come together. Get away and come to Ah, good. So you are ready. Move on to Arabdil. This is a force of Mamluks. I would like to take that, but if I can't, I can't. All troops, get over. You go just take them out for now. There will be blood from Shirvan. Mushasha, go away. You're standing over there. 16,000 versus 5,000 in the mountains. It's a pretty good general versus their not so good general. They're just sieging down my random stuff. Let's make this objective. How about Sind? You're in the area. Go do that. I want you to siege it down, please. Then, it says you have an ally. It's Yas. Well, Yas is not all that useful in this war. Most of this land is controlled by Shamar. Declare war. I want to take my land back. Congratulations. We'll have to fight them in the mountains, but it is what it is, boys. It is what it is. Huh, we destroyed a force in Arabdil land. Then you... I don't think you need all this on it, do you? Oh, necessary siege is a 9. Leave what troops you can. Basically all of them. Well, if we make sure that they have... I can pull off about 5 cavalry, I think. With that 5 cavalry, just start moving along. That should work so long as my vassals stay on. As for us, we can just raid Arabdil in peace. Take back our cores mostly. I could take down to Ilum. Conversion successful. Nice. Ooh, that's pretty high. Begin impact corruption by 2. It's not a lot. There's not a lot you can do with that. Ah, good. Sind is moving on the war target. A battle there. Don't think that the Karakwanilla were going to have enough to force them off at Turabiz, so it's mostly not useful for us. Oh, Luristan, you actually won your war. Okay, in that case, I don't really want much from Mushasha. Is that my car alarm? Does not sound like my car alarm. So it's okay. Mushasha, hey, shasha, hey. Transfer trade power. Again, money and war reps, money and tribute, and rivalries and alliances with Miklaf and Shirvan. At the moment, I think this will be enough. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't really need much more than that. That's that. Still just Gillian who has problems with me. Who can I help out? You are going to be very difficult to annex. You are at war again. They just want to keep going. You are angry at me. Actually, Sind and Multan are both still angry at me. They just don't want to be. They just don't care. Looks like Karakwanilla are going to be annexed fully. You are trapped on the wrong side of the mountain, huh? Unfortunate, now that we've cut ourselves off. But Multan will be here. Hey. Multan. Just worry about your own things right now. And Sind has given up the siege of Kish for some reason. The city of Shahrbaz. Shrines, lose stability. 1480, so 15 years. Upkeep of holy shrines. That's fine. Better than losing a stability point. I doubt that there's going to be much that we can actually take from this. There will be blood. And Arabdil is already out. Is already going to be annexed. Again, we're kind of waiting for them to end their war and then take as much as we want as we move along. There'll be blood. Wondrous or bad. I don't know. That's the weird. Ooh, there we go. So, Ardalan, you exist again. Huh. Look at you. All existing and whatnot. Then we have the Aquanilu, who grew 2 provinces that day. Bitless is free, I'm guessing. Yeah, Bitless has been released. Ardalan was released. They released a new mixtape. We could make our heir a general. Ooh, and it's a very good general. At least better than usual. Huh. So, what do we actually want? Because now they're just at war with us. We're going to want pretty much all of this land. Down through here. Ardalan we don't have any cores on. What about missions? This is the area we need for Northwest Persia. How big of a region is that? All provinces in Azerbaijani area. It's up here. Just those two. Great Sultan in Kerman. And separatists? No. Not the separatists. Kerman will at least have BAM. Istafanis are unfortunate, but they'll have to wait. We're gonna need to take out at least Arabdil. Let's see, things that we're gonna want to take then. So what areas were these? They were Luristan area, working on that. Maybe I should have taken that province. They were rebel successful in Kerman, don't care. They were Azerbaijan, which we're going to take. Up there is a different region. I don't know what region, but it's a different one. Shirvan, over there is Trabiz, and Luristan. So, for the mission, specifically, and Lower Persia still has to be taken over, but Yusuf and Melmir. So, part of the mission is taking over Ardalan territory. Is it? Innovativeness is being dropped. It's bad. That's a bad. Rebels successful. Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with that later. Conan Baird, all provinces in Azerbaijan. What a strange series of things to do. Not my problem. Oh, Yas has finally come through. Not a lot going on in Yas. Arabdil is done. Arabil. You with your army. Well, in terms of things we want, in terms of things we need. In terms of things we actually want and need. Maybe? I've not considered what I want or what I need. I've not considered. Let's pull back from Multan, I suppose. Because we are at war, we have a bunch of rebels breaking out. Obviously these provinces, obviously those provinces. Tarabiz, then we get into coalition territory. Don't want that. Arabil, go into coalition territory. Then a lot of money. War reps. We can release nations. We can release in Armenia. We can release Trabiz, Soran. That'd be excessive on their part. Up there in the north, release something. Release Armenia. Release Basra. I think this is actually perfectly acceptable, and we don't even need to take the capital for it. So, transfer trade? Too much. Give up claims in Mushasha, give up claims in the Timurids area? Nah. Take 4 provinces for ourselves. Move along for the day. And then, with these armies, get to here so we can start working together. We got things to take care of. You... I don't want to put myself in the front lines. We got armies to fight here. We lost a few conquests. We've done all the things we needed to. Got a new hill fort, not a mountain fort. Come on, let me see this. Hill fort. Could just move it over a province and we'd have a mountain fort. In fact, I would prefer that. From here, between the Zab, maybe right there. That would pretty much block off most access between the 3 areas. Hamadan. Just build up a... no, let's build up a castle there. It's going to be closer to the action. And does the job anyway. As for you... yeah, we're fine. Defender of the Faith. You could not care less. Armies coming together. Put them together. March on the enemy with our God General. Rebel successful still. We'll have to take them out there in Isfahan and then in Bam. Still at war, so that's helpful. You just keep at it. Keep up. I took a less than, absolutely necessary piece against the Katakwinilu because we got things to do. We got people to fight. You do not want vassalization because of... you think you're hot shit, basically. I see. What about... send warning... No, we're just gonna take you. How about that? We're just gonna take you over. Kurdish. Ilum is the only province we took that wasn't considered a core. Move along, little doggies. We could have taken this province from Wushasha. Maybe we needed to. But if nothing else, we might be able to take it from someone else later on. Or just have to fight for it ourselves. I honestly forget. Luristan, you should have just stayed a vassal when you had the chance. Over here, you did your job. Move on to Bam. Move through Isfahan, the ultimate baller move. And take plenty of attrition on your way. We're going to accidentally fight the enemy. I find that funny. Take Yusuf, take Danistan, and then you, I guess, using our son, will go along Hormuz territory and claim what is rightfully ours. Then you just keep on trucking straight into Bam. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. Invest in new tech. Can't invest in new technology, but I can invest in the tribute system for more money from vassals. We've occupied a province. You are not going to take that fort anytime soon, my friend. It is not going to happen. You're fine. As for you, we can pull back from, I would say, bypass. Over here, God General's doing his godly work. Wonderful news. Everyone. As for you, I'm going to want everything you own. Ah, good. So you've accepted. Then, oh, Yas doesn't even want to be in anymore. You will be war reps. Really? You don't want war reps? Uh-huh. You're on low enthusiasm, but you just don't want to stop the fighting. Legalism. Yeah, not necessarily needed. Okay, so you... Null treaties, literally unnecessary, because I'm just going to take you all over at once. No one cares enough. I'm just taking back what's rightfully mine, right? Send the demands. There we go. A beautiful big Timurids with our lands in the west, Lower Persia, and Upper Persia all at once. A glorious, glorious attack. Now we need to consider what we do next. We're taking over our Persian holdings, although we could keep pushing against the Karakwinilu, against Ardalan. Although Ardalan, are you sure now you don't want to be a vassal? You think you're hot shit, but you ain't. Alright, Georgia's starting to become up. I think we need to take out Delhi next. We need to put them into their place. They're the last place that really had proper advisors of the Timurids. With that, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye!